As we go deeper into the case against the SEC, we find new information that is just as bullish as the old information. In 2 words, Ripple is about to win already. Experts are happy and think XRP will go up to $10,000, 0 cents, or even more. That's pretty cool, right? This might be the last chance to get XRP coins for such a low price. Before we go any further, I want to talk about a new tool I've been trying out lately. It's called Meme Pro, and it's a prop trading business based in the UK that works through Mazip. Mazip's main business is using advanced AI bots to trade memes and fan tokens. I visited the website a few yesterday to check it out, and so far things are looking good. You may notice some big numbers on my screen that show the total amounts deposited and withdrawn. This is because I've been testing and investing through the site, and I've also been getting affiliate commissions lately. I'm about to take out 0 cents from my most recent referral gain. It's easy to use and comes in a lot of languages. You change the language, click on the flag of your country in the top right corner of the home page. If you want to join, all you have to do is fill out a few forms. There are 2 main business plans. The basic plan gives you 1% after 24 hours, and the special plan gives you 120% after 24 hours. You can quickly see what kind of returns you might get based on how much you risk with the built-in tool. The site is registered in the UK, which makes you feel a little safer about using a new service like this. Putting money down is simple. Just pick the method of payment you want, put in the amount, and click confirm. Before you start the process, make sure you set your payment address in the settings. As you can see, the buddy just got linked to my wallet, which means the payout is ready to go. Let me show you a real withdrawal. I'm taking $50, 0 cents out of my account. This is affiliate income I got earlier. All you have to do is choose the payment method, type in the amount, and click request. The only reason I'm telling you this is to teach and promote that investing in crypto has risks and you can't be sure you'll get your money back. I'm talking from my own experience, but you should always do your own research and only invest money that you can afford to lose. Now let's watch the video again. If you want to see it for yourself, go to Meme Pro. The AI-powered tools and no fee structure make it worth looking into, whether you're a seasoned dealer or just starting out. All the important links are in the text below. People are paying more attention to XRP again, but it's not because its price went up overnight. Instead, it's because US laws and rules seem to be. In a comment that got a lot of attention right away in the crypto community, former SEC Chair Paul Atkins said that it's important to have clear rules for digital assets like XRP. The governor of XRP's comment points to what could be a turning point in the way crypto is regulated in the US. For years, the SEC has sent mixed messages and taken vague legal actions. This could be the start of a more organized approach where XRE isn't used as an example of how regulators have failed, but as a way to figure out what went wrong. This progress is boosted by a strong quote from SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce. Peirce is liked in the crypto community for always looking to the future. In Nicole's most recent comment, she said that the rule about accredited investors should be thrown out. This rule has made it so that only wealthy people can invest in early stage businesses. Nicole also said that the SEC is ready to change its rules so that digital assets are included, not left out. These government voices sound like they are moving in the right direction. Ripple versus SEC is still going on in court, and things just got more complicated. Last year, Judge Annalisa Torres made headlines when she said that the public sales of XRP were not securities. She recently turned down a move that would have ended the case in different ways. There was a mistake in the process, so Ripple was told they would have to pay a fine of $50 million, 0 cents, instead of $125 million, 0 cents, and the permanent injunction would be lifted. There is still a way out, but it will have to wait. Recently, there has been a lot of talk about how the case might end. Ashley Prosper, a crypto legal expert, added an interesting idea that is starting to catch on in the XRP community. If Ripple can show sealed proof that XRP is important for national security or economic policy, some people might think this goes too far. But Prosper says the court would have to look at. Some judges have overturned decisions when the executive branch stepped in to protect the national interest. This usually happened when the case involved negotiations or keeping the economy stable. What if the Treasury wrote an amicus brief saying that XRP was important for keeping the US payment system or cross-bet? This is an example of the legal principle called Chevron deference at work, which says that courts should let federal agencies decide how to interpret rules that aren't clear. XRP would no longer be just a token in this case. For this reason, the case between Ripple and the SEC has always been about more than just XRP. It can be seen as a financial bridge that is important to the long-term plan of the country. If rules were made at the top, is it possible for the future to have its own finances? The SEC wants things to change. Lawyers say that federal interest could be a game changer as courts review their decisions. XRP is not only surviving, but maybe even leading. And of course, it wouldn't be a real XRP report without some crazy predictions from the best crypto experts. Trust me, you don't want to miss what they have to say. It's not just the price that changes in the courts and the governments. Estimates, the data they're showing could make the future of XRP very different. Hold on tight, because things are about to get crazy. People in the crypto world are making a lot of big predictions, and social media is full of voices that range from positive to downright electrifying. Steven says that your XRP will hit 10% this year, and that not even 68J people who own XRP are holding back. The XRP Avengers, on the other hand, asks, if anyone has $10,000, 0 cents for XRP. Until you look at the facts, it seems crazy, but the numbers make people think, make a plan. There's an XRP dragon in the chorus now saying that $1,000, 0 cents is a real chance. However, Amex is sure that this is what in $130 will happen. People who are hopeful aren't just tweeting. You should pay attention to some of these predictions because they are based on research into how the market has behaved in the past and the belief that the regulatory tides are finally turning in Ripple's favor. But there is more serious talk going on amidst the bullish chaos, and blockchain expert Armando Pintoya wants you to hear it. What was his message? Doing well with XRP is only the start. The real challenge is to keep your cash. Since 2011, Pintoya has been investing in cryptocurrencies. He says that quick gains often lead to quick losses if you don't have a plan for your money. If XRP really did hit $100, keeping that price the same would be very good for that plan. 10 million XRP would be worth $1 million.